What a day for a ball game. We've got quite a matchup coming up here. Let's take a look at today's lineup. It's today's defensive lineup for the home team. The southpaw will take the mound. Here's Ian Happ. And pitch. And that's off the mark. 0-1. Throw is on the way. Nice swing there, but it will be fouled off to the right. And the pitch. Fouled back over the screen and out of play. Here he comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Gilbert. Kyle Tucker will step into the batter's box. He's ready now. The pitch. Swung on and driven towards third base. Nice play by Santo. Batter coming up now is Seiya Suzuki. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time. And the inning is over. On now to the bottom half of inning number 1. Let's take a look at today's lineup. Let's have a look at the away team's defense lineup. The southpaw will take the mound. Ron Santo will come in. First pitch coming from Imanaga. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first. 1 away. Lou Gehrig digs in now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing on the first pitch and driven off the ground to third base. Ty Cobb coming up next. And here's his first pitch. Ground ball towards first. And that is gonna be a base hit. Here comes Roger Hornsby. He has a 7-game hitting streak. Has a look. Now the pitch. Solid hit on the ground to short. Here's one. On to the top of inning number 2 we go. The first baseman, Michael Bush, steps into the batter's box. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. From the stretch. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. Cobb will put this away, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming up to the plate now is now the pitch. A sinker to open the at-bat, taken for strike 1. Here comes. He's taking control of this matchup as he gets strike 2. He waits. Now the pitch. And this is sent out high towards right. A gets under this one to put it away for the second out. First pitch coming. Soaring ball to the left. On to play it is Cobb, and the side is retired. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Chadwick Tromp will get the first crack at it here. From the belt, kick and deal. This is a hard liner to center field. Number 4 will put this one away for out number 1. Now here's the pitch. Ball spinning back and out of play. Here he comes. And it's going to be a strong grounder towards first. Ronald Acuna Jr. will come up to bat. Here's the pitch. And a strike. 0-1. A pause, and now the pitch. And this is a foul straight back. From the belt, the pitch. There's a ground ball hit towards second. One there, but they only have the chance to get one, and the inning will continue. Fly ball right field. Tucker will make the catch, and that ends the inning. On to the top of inning number 3 we go. Number 4 will be the batter. Just got a piece of that one as it's fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. The pitch. 3 throws, 3 strikes. John Birdie will stand in here. Cut fastball thrown for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And a sinker thrown in there for a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Birdie. Got him! Great pitch. Coming up to the plate is Miguel Amaya. 2 out, nobody on. First pitch to him. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the right. And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Amaya. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Went down swinging his last time up. First offering on the way. This is sliced to the right side. Here comes Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here is the first offering. Popped up right side. Chopped the ball into foul territory. No ball, 1 strike. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. The 0-2 to Tucker. Takes strike 3 from Tucker. Gilbert. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Joe DiMaggio will lead things off. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a little bouncer towards the mound. Corner will make a play. Ron Santo to stand in. He grounded out his first time. Solid hit into right center. Base hit for Santo. The first baseman, Lou Gehrig, comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch on the way. First pitch is fouled back. And pitch. There's no doubt about this one. Home run! That's a 2-run home run. That will be home run number 1 for the season. And the Braves take a 2-0 lead. Ty Cobb steps up to the plate. Throw is on the way. Swung on the first pitch, and it's going along the turf towards first. Roger Hornsby will step in 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Just manages to get a piece as this is bounced foul. Ground ball right side. Bush steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. 3 innings complete. Stepping up now is Seiya Suzuki, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Tapped over the mound. And that'll drop for a base hit. Michael Bush will come up. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. And that misses. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. And he will make the catch out there for the first out. 1 down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Dansby Swanson. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kick and deal. A strike. Strike 2 pitch on the way. He struck him out swinging. Nico Horner is up for another try. He popped out in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Strike. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Here he comes. And he goes down on strikes. Strikeout number 6 for Gilbert. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Chadwick Tromp will try it again. He flew out his last time up. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Foul. And this looks like it'll be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and it's a rocket sent down left center. Orlando Arcia will get another shot. He's 1 for 1. He waits, Now the pitch. There's a drive, deep left field, back towards the wall, and it's gone! This ball is long gone, home run! It's now 4-0 Rays. Ronald Acuna Jr. will go for another one. 0 for 1 here in this one. A pause, and now the pitch. There's a rocket of a hit into the right side. And this one is turning into a foul ball. This will get some good altitude and will travel down the right field line. He's got a base hit. Shohei Ohtani will get another attempt at it. He popped out in his first at-bat. Here he comes. The fastball down at the knees is swung on and missed. Fouled straight back. The pitch. Swung and popped up high to the right. He'll tag up and head for third. Joe DiMaggio will step in the box. Runner at third with one away. Here comes. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time. And that's out number 2. Ron Santo will get in his third attempt at it here. He's 1 for 2 so far. Here is the first offering. Swing, and the ball is directed towards right center. Now a well-hit ball high to right center field, and no one will be able to get to this one. Extra bases. And his speed comes into play here as he hustles into second with a double. Lou Gehrig will step in now with 2 away as they need to get it going here. He's ready now. The pitch. Pitch is out in front, but it is sent soaring into straightaway right. And a relay to the plate. 1 run has scored. It's an RBI single for Gehrig. First pitch to him. Swing and a chopper to short. They get 1. We're all done with 4. Let's bring on the 5th. Here's the center fielder, number 4. He struck out his first time. Popped up into foul territory. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. No ball, 1 strike. Good pitch. Has a look. Now the pitch. Got him swinging for an out. John Birdie will get a second try now. Called out on strikes his last time. And here's his first pitch. Fastball called strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. And it is sent the other way, deep right center field. Miguel Amaya will dig in. Runner at first with 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and softly driven on the ground. They get 1. Throw to Gehrig. And for the double play. It continues to be 6-0. Here's the second baseman, Roger Hornsby. He's 0 for 2. Swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bangs one towards center. And the catch is made by number 4 for the first out. Coming up to the plate is Chadwick Tromp. Next one is swung on and fouled away. That's one in there. Strike 2 pitch on the way. On the ground to second. Throw on to first, gets him. And there's 2 down. The bases are empty with 2 away now for Orlando Arcia. First pitch on the way. And a first pitch strike. Now the pitch. Here's a hit, and it'll be a ground ball. On to first. And that ends the inning. On to the top of inning number 6 we go. Ian Happ will try again. He's 1 for 2. Pitch count is at 40. Ground ball up the middle. Picked up by Gary. The bases are empty here with 1 away, and stepping up now is Kyle Tucker. First offering on the way. Swing and a miss on the splitter. From the belt, kick and deal. On the ground to Hornsby. Plenty of time to make the throw as they record out number 2. 2 down in the inning, and the next batter up is Seiya Suzuki. First pitch coming from Gilbert. That is a called strike. Here's the pitch. And this one is ruled in favor of the pitcher as it caught the inside. The 0-2 to Suzuki. Fly ball center field. DiMaggio has it measured, and that ends the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 6. Stepping up now is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 1 for 2 with a double so far. He's ready now. The pitch. Ripped foul. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. Here's a hard grounder to second base. Shohei Ohtani will come up. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. First pitch coming from Brazier. Swung on and a hopper back up the center. Passing second, he'll try for third. On his way to third on the long single is Acuna Jr. Joe DiMaggio will have an RBI opportunity here. And pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. Down the left side, but into the seats. Foul. And a bouncing ball foul. A pause, and now the pitch. Sharply hit into right field. And this one, without a doubt, will go for extra bases. And the run will come home to score from third. And the Braves take a 7-0 lead. Here's the third baseman, Ron Santo. 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's the pitch. Line drive left field. In there for a base hit, and they are on the board. And the second run will score. And the Braves take a 9-0 lead. First pitch coming. Line drive right field. And that's in there for a base hit. And he'll make it safely to third as they'll have runners on the corners now. Ty Cobb will make his appearance now as his teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a runner in scoring position. Throw is on the way. Line to right field. Tagging Santo. And a relay to the plate. It's a sac fly for Cobb. Roger Hornsby will step to the plate with one in and one away. First offering on the way. He went for it on the first pitch and hits a ground ball to second base. Here's the catcher, Chadwick Tromp. He's 1 for 3. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball straight towards center. It's a gunner. He got all of that one. That will be home run number 6 for the season. And the Braves take a 13-0 lead. Here's Orlando Arcia, the shortstop. He's 2 for 3. And the pitch. A lot of movement on that one. 0-1. There it goes, straight into center field. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up for another try. Runner at first. From the stretch. Popped up. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this stays in the zone. 0-2 now. He got way under that one as it will float down behind shortstop. Throw to first is not in time, and the runner is safe. From the belt, the pitch. A grounder to first. Bush will step on the bag, and that will end the inning. On to the top of inning number 7 we go. The first baseman, Michael Bush, steps into the batter's box. 0 for 2 to this point. Now here's the first pitch. Misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Ground ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and that will be the first out of the inning. Here he comes. Swings and gets nothing but air. Here he comes. Splitter thrown for a strike. Pitch count is at 50. There's a ground ball hit towards the middle. And he guns him down at first. Nice play by Hornsby. Nico Horner to stand in. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. Here comes. There's a strike. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Here's the swing, and it's a strong grounder to first base. The Braves lead it 13-0. And the new pitcher is Caleb Thielbar. Joe DiMaggio will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard grounder. And an out at first. One out and nobody on. Ron Santo coming up next. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And the ball is grounded up the middle. Throw to first to get him as he takes care of that nicely. The bases are empty with 2 away now for Lou Gehrig. And here's his first pitch. That's hit hard on the ground. On to first is Bush. A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. On to the top of inning number 8 we go. Number 4 will get another shot. Struck out twice. Has a look. Now the pitch. First pitch breaking ball for strike 1. 0-1. There's a cut fastball that will get in for a strike. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. His 8th strikeout of the ball game. Coming up to the plate is John Birdie. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. Nothing to hit on that one. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. A high strike there. The 1-1. And this one looks a bit inside. However, it's ruled a strike. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 call. It's back-to-back strikeouts. Miguel Amaya steps up to the plate. 1 for 2 thus far in the ball game. Here is the first offering. And a first pitch strike. No ball, 1 strike. He comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. Got in there to finish him off. Strikeout number 10 for Gilbert. On now to the bottom half of inning number 8. Coming up to the plate is Ty Cobb. 1 for 3 thus far. And pitch. This will go along the turf off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop right side. Throw to first. Gets him. Roger Hornsby will step into the batter's box. He's 1 for 4. Has a look. Now the pitch. Ground ball that's rolled over to second base. Chadwick Tromp will dig in. He's 2 for 4. He waits. Now the pitch. Swing on the first pitch and driven off the ground to second base. Orlando Arcia will try it again. He's 3 for 4. And here's his first pitch. A grounder to third. Throw gets him. We are through a full 8 innings. Ian Happ will stand in here. He's 1 for 3. A pause, and now the pitch. Hits the target here for strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. The 0-2 to Happ. He'll take a look at ball 1. A big pitch here. 1-2. Hop back and out of play. Here comes a 1-2. Fly ball into left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here comes Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 3. Now here's the first pitch. And a strike high in the zone to open the at-bat. Here comes. He was slow on this one, swung on and missed. Now the pitch. Struck him out with some high heat. Strikeout number 11 for Gilbert. Seiya Suzuki will step in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. Now here's the pitch. Tries to lay one down, but misses for strike 1. 0-1. And a splitter thrown for a strike. Here's the pitch. This ball is hit straight towards right center. It's a big win for the Braves here during the pennant race.